whole life, I thought my steady state was normal, like what everyone else experienced. It was very eye opening when I realized, oh, it's not normal to feel like this. And it's really terrible. And so I went through what you might expect someone who's realizing they're dealing with chronic pain their whole life is going to go through, like the depression, the anger, isolation. I went through all that. It's horrible. A lot of withdrawal. You don't feel like you can talk about it. You can't share it. You don't want to burden people. When I was younger, I did try to lean on others and I felt like it just made people uncomfortable. And so I would just withhold it and try to carry that. That was very difficult. I feel like those were the worst, darkest years of my life. Now it's a part of me. Instead of hoping there'll be a cure or a fix, I try to embrace it as okay, as just like a mentally, I'm all right. I can feel this. It's okay to feel this. It's not pleasant, but I'm not dying. I feel alive by having this pain. This does mean I am alive. And because of that, maybe I still withhold, to be honest. I don't talk about it. I don't share it. That's the most I've talked about it in years, to be honest. But I don't feel like it's defining my relationships with people. It's not, I don't have a resentment to anyone for not being more interested about it or checking on me or doing any of that stuff the way I used to feel. But I do have to be careful. I went on a road trip with my uncle and we went through Grand Canyon and Sedona and a bunch of places through the United States. Had a lot of hiking. I'm not hiking there's a big list of things you're not supposed to do when you have this. Hiking is on the list, but I want to be able to live my life. Yes, I will not play racquetball, even though I'd love to. I will keep that. I won't do that one. But yeah, I want to be able to hike. So I got special knee braces, the kind that quarterbacks use in pro sports. And I had to monitor my body. And I have to realize that I can't push past a limit. Because if I do, not only do I risk serious injury, but the recovery time is ridiculous. If I go too far doing activity, it knocks me out for over 24 hours. Like my body just shuts down. It's exhausted because it's like you're fighting the pain, you're fighting the activity, and then they have that recovery on top of everything. I've also even been at the point where I put myself in the hospital multiple times because I pushed my body too hard. And this was happening at work. I'd work long hours. I'd be traveling. I would do all the stuff that, quote unquote, normal person would do. As soon as the work trip was over, I was in the hospital. Happened to me twice. I had to take a medical leave from work because I had to get myself back in shape after working myself too hard. So it could really seriously impact your life. And to be honest, some people who have what I have, they just don't leave the house. They sit in a recliner, wear braces everywhere they go. They do zero activity. They just try not to move. But I want to live my life. So I do a lot of exercise. I'm trying to adapt my body and my mind to be able to live like this.
If this sparks something for you, there's a much deeper conversation in the full episode. You can watch it here on YouTube or on Spotify or listen on Apple Podcasts. Like, subscribe, and stay connected for more.